You know, Sasha was so right to say that this is a main event caliber match, because this is the first time a rematch is happening at KFL, and it is nothing short of exciting. Satish Singh and Kumudu Prasanna fought way back in, I believe it was last year, at the King of Kings Elimination Series, and now this is the rematch. Let's see, Satish came out on top in the first match, and you know, it was a decision. He won by a decision, but he did have a knockdown in the first round of that bout. A vicious knockout artist. Shyam?
I will beat him with my wushu background is what Satish Singh says. Now Satish Singh will come into this one with confidence, knowing that he's had the better of Kumudu in the previously contested elimination. What is it called? At the King of the King eliminations, right? So he will know that he's coming into this with that. He's 24 years of age, he's 5'9", weighing 63 kg with the discipline of Muay Thai. This guy knows what he's doing.
Kumudu Prasanna, a Sri Lankan veteran, 13-3 in professional Muay Thai, but that record doesn't come close to stating what this guy has done for Sri Lankan striking combat sports. Flying the flag in Thailand multiple times, winning tournaments over there. You know, he was doing things in this sport for Sri Lanka before it was on this stage. And credit to KFL for giving Kumudu Prasanna his flowers, always. Putting him on this stage and showing a Sri Lankan legend. And giving him another tough task in this young Indian Satish Singh. But, Senator, one thing with Kumudu, he's always up for the task.
He's
always up. There's not a more game man in the world than Kumudu Prasanna.
So last time he fought Shoaib Ali, right? It was in the catch weight. Kumudu weighed 65 kilograms and Shoaib weighed 70 kilograms, and still he took the fight. Kumudu is an absolute dog, and just like last time, man, his ring entrance, it's scary. He looks like a murderer.
This comes from the old singer teledrama,
Yeah,
Dandabas Nama.
you remember
Oh,
that?
yes.
Very legendary teledrama, and that music coupling
That's
up
when
with
we first saw the
Angam
Angapura.
Yeah,
Wait, this is Sri Lankan.
And you know, Kumudu Prasanna walking into that music, it's very interesting. But you know, even in his previous fight with Shoaib Ali came out on top. He was more, he fought better. But we never saw like a sign of regret from Kumudu Prasanna, like, oh my god, what am I doing here? No, this guy has been in the game for a long time, like you said. He has a better record than most of the fighters in this card in KFL 4. You know, look at this guy. Forget about that very famous UFC fighter. We should call him the axe murderer.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's India versus Sri Lanka. And the score right now, as of tonight, stands at 3-1 in favor of Sri Lanka. But this is a big one, ladies and gentlemen, like you heard before. This is one of the most anticipated rematches in 4 seasons of KFL. The fighter from India knocked out a fighter from Sri Lanka in the King of Kings promotion in India. And so, tonight might be a fight for redemption or a fight of domination. All right, let's get right into it. This is 3 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 65 kilograms, representing Team India. Put your hands together for Satish Singh. And introducing next, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 65 kilos, fighting for Team Sri Lanka, looking for redemption. Make some noise for Kumudu Prasanna. And when the battle begins, please welcome to the ring your referee in charge, Mr. Vasanta Senaratne. Fight fans, let's go to war!
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is the 6th bout of the night, and it is in the welterweight division. Both fighters weighing in at 63 kilograms. Satish Singh from the red corner, age 24, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, and Kumudu Prasanna from the blue corner At the age of 36, he is standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall. The bout will be held under standard K1 rules. Boys?
Satish comes from a wushu background, so obviously there are certain rules that doesn't apply with K1.
Exactly.
So he needs to explain those things. There you go. A little kick for the start.
Satish is pumped up, and Kumudu looks calm as collected as always.
Round 1.
Here we go!
Oh, wow.
Wow, interesting.
Straight off the gutter.
A couple of punches landed clean there.
Oh, that body kick was not.
Satish did not anticipate it.
Oh wow! Again, another situation where you have
We
an
were
Indian team member complaining.
we were told about this. We were warned about this previously.
Satish, interesting. He's walking side to side. Ooh, 2 right hands from
And
Satish.
Kumudu returns.
This is a very violent fight.
It looks so. I'm a bit worried for the referee's safety right now.
Kumudu Prasanna charging in.
I think Kumudu's experience can serve him well here. I'm sure he's seen a lot of different people in his time.
And these guys know each other's styles, right? You see what Satish did there? He tries to confuse his opponent, like, am I going to the right side? Am I going to the left side? He's trying to,
Salim Madami.
Yep. Ooh, big right hands there by Satish. Kumudu has to be careful when he's charging in like that. He's leaving openings for his opponent.
You're right, Sandy. The telegraphing that right hand as well, really loading it up before throwing it.
Exactly.
Kumudu Prasanna announces his arrival and says, "Welcome to Sri Lanka, young man. This is my country, a little different over here."
But can I just make an observation here? Whenever sweeps happen, the audience seems to react, but I don't think they know that it contributes to the scoring criteria.
Probably not.
Particularly sweeps like that where catching the leg is illegal to begin with.
Yeah. Thunderous kicks by...
Nonetheless, it does.
Oh, Kumudu did get caught there.
Kumudu did get caught.
He did get caught. That wasn't a slip. That felt like, but the referee keeps it going. Vasan Senaratne has experience as they come.
That was a knockdown, but he just let the Kumudu fight because he kept his hands up and he wanted to strike back. Kumudu Prasanna is tough as nails. Both of them landing punches at their faces, each other's faces.
So both get scored?
When Kumudu throws his right hand, he always drops that left, and that presents an opening.
Yeah, it's very important for Kumudu to learn the mistakes from his previous fight, That Shoaib Ali fight was an amazing learning curve. Ooh.
He enters with that right hand, and at the moment, Satish is getting the better of those exchanges.
It seems so.
This is such an intense round right now. We're still in the first round, aren't we?
A signature of Kumudu Prasanna fights, intensity.
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 At
10
the end
seconds
of the
to go.
first round.
Oh no, that's it.
In terms of strikes landed, they both did land some good, clean strikes. But if I am to go on a whim here and just say Satish landed more strikes than Kumudu,
I think that could be a fair assessment.
but there seems to be a lot of protesting from Satish's side. Similar to the previous fight we saw.
With
But-
Nagesh.
Yep. But the thing with Kumudu is he has seen all of this before. He knows what to do in the second and third rounds to win this fight.
Yeah, Kumudu has left a few fights now in the hands of the judges, and not gotten. He didn't get the nod over Shoaib Ali in the last one. I think he's loading up that right hand, looking for a KO. Let's hope he can find it.
It looks like Satish Singh is not entirely ready yet.
He took a bit of time to get up.
Which all falls down to what Januk said earlier on. Conditioning.
There's this thing called conditioning. I think Karma Fight League needs to sell that on a t-shirt next time. Here's
Actually,
customer number 1.
Brilliant idea.
You know what? I'm taking that one.
Kumudu Prasanna on the aggression here at the beginning of the second round. Ooh, Satish Singh landed a thunderous right hand there. And now he has Kumudu up against the rope.
A little bit of acrobatics there from Satish Singh.
That is that wushu style that he was talking about before the fight.
The two of you were so engaged in this. Neither of you noticed that the cameraman got whacked off the stage apron.
Oh no.
He hit the floor. It's not good to laugh.
Certainly.
Alright, good stuff. Satish comes back in. The crowd getting right behind both these fighters.
Satish's wushu style is very evident as opposed to Kumudu's Muay Thai style.
Again he did catch him.
He did catch him there in the groin. Yeah.
From our vantage point, Senator, it would seem that he did catch him in the groin, and repeated groin strikes, I mean, that is something that Satish can start getting a little bit frustrated about. I understand where this young man's anger is coming from.
It's Kumudu's right leg that seemed to have landed always on the cup of Satish.
Why does it happen though? From a technical point of view, why does...
Position. Ooh.
The area you aim for on the thigh is also in the direct arc of where your groin would be in.
Right.
So if you do miss and the body is open, it does land there.
Wrong time, wrong place situation.
Exactly. But if you're a judge, it's very tough to call this fight because they're both landing huge shots. And even though Satish is moving backwards, he has his moments. In close distance, he lands a lot of punches. But this is a very intense second round, boys. And Kumudu caught him with a big right hand.
Kumudu's body kicks are working on Satish. He took a big deep breath after that last one.
Yep. Gotta give it up to Satish, who's still standing, even after taking those hits.
And Satish doesn't seem to be firing back right now. He shouldn't let this momentum down. You know, he could have won the first. I think he won the first round, but he needs to.
And he does look. Sorry, Senator. He does look like he's fatiguing a little as well. The snap coming off of his kicks a little bit at the moment.
Yeah. And now Kumudu Prasanna's experience playing in. Ooh, big right hand by Kumudu.
And Satish did like freeze in acknowledgement of that hand that landed.
An outside leg kick and an inside leg kick by Kumudu Prasanna. Ooh, big shots by Satish as well.
Man, these right body kicks from Kumudu and the right leg kicks are thunderous.
Final 10 seconds. You could hear it, right? Whoa.
Just this is as intense and emotional as it gets. Talking of intense and emotional, let me remind you, the fight that's up next is between Malinder Boyka Amarasinghe and Harsh Savand. Okay, a lot has been said
About
about Malinder Amarasinghe and Malinder. This would be a redemption fight for him, especially after what happened at KFL 2. Right? He wanted to, in fact, come into KFL 3, but we had to say no because he was medically not cleared at the time. But now he's here. He wants to obviously erase that memory from everybody's mind. And at the same time, I think young Savand, Harsh, would also want to try and do something different over here.
Yeah, if he gets the win against Malinder.
Yep, that's a fight to look out to. But digressing, that's for later. Right now we got these two guys going at each other. And how would you have scored the second round?
Yeah, that's a very...
I think you could give that to Kumudu. Like, I know the groin strikes and, it was a stop-start round, but Kumudu did march him down, land leg kicks and body kicks at will for the last minute and a half of that round. And I believe that will left an impression on the judges.
I don't disagree with you there, Revata. Third and final round.
Right hand and a body kick. Satish Singh having that rabbit in headlights kind of look on his eyes at the moment.
Kumudu charging in with a big thunderous cross, and Satish firing back with another right hand.
Man, when Kumudu's in this mood, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
It's very tough.
Just beautiful violence,
It's
you know.
very
just
hard to wobble Kumudu because
Violent human being you
Yeah.
are. That's begin to question your life decisions.
I saw Satish landing a lot of 1-2s on Kumudu's head. They landed clean, but Kumudu did not even wobble. Wow.
I'll tell you one thing though, I would hate to be one of the scorers of this game.
And I had to be the referee of this fight because it's a tough job.
Not a moment to relax.
Yeah.
Man, but I love seeing Vasan Senaratne officiate fights. This is the gold standard when it comes to Sri Lankan fight officiate.
Big outside leg kick by Kumudu. Satish seems to be making reads. Oh, big.
He caught Kumudu a couple of times
He
in the
caught
clinch
Kumudu.
there.
Yep.
Ducking underneath in the clinch and landing hands.
It seems to be a pattern that happened a lot in the first and second rounds, and now in the third round. Big leg kick by Satish. And Kumudu fires back with another leg kick. Kumudu Prasanna showing some heart and dedication here in the third and final rounds. And Satish not backing down either. But in terms of ring generalship, ring control, it's very tough to say because in this round, Revata, I don't know who is in control. At one point, Satish is moving forward, but at some points, Kumudu's moving forward.
This is actually, I was thinking the same thing because this is a very hard to define round.
Nice right hand landed there, but Satish returns with a body kick of his own.
I'd say Kumudu's telegraphing that punch a little bit more than he'd think. That cross. Referee Vasan Senaratne advising final 10 seconds.
You could see Satish actually quite tired in this one.
And honestly, like you said, Shyam, body language at the end of that round plays a big role as well. you
Huge
know.
role.
It's the last visual you give the judges.
Yeah, exactly. The judges look at that.
And especially if it's a close one where you have, very little to tell the guys apart from, that might be a deciding factor.
Exactly.
This is a very close fight, I'd say. I don't know who won, to be honest. It's I don't know.
A little bit of partial judging here, maybe, but I think I would give that to Kumudu Prasanna.
You think so? You think so?
Each round scored on a 10-point mass system. I would give the second round to Kumudu and the third round to Kumudu as well.
Third round to Kumudu as well. But it's all about how the judges see Satish's fighting style moving backwards. He did land a lot of strikes in the clinch.
Yeah. I stand corrected a little bit as well. Sanita, that exchange where he was in the clinch and Satish landed three hand punches. That was, some would say, the most significant action in the round.
Yeah.
So yeah, tough one.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be in the judges' seats.
And a couple of times when Kumudu fired with a leg shot, Satish caught it and fired across. That happened a couple of times, and and that's just off the top of my mind. But from what I'm seeing, I think Kumudu Prasanna has the edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an intense rematch. Let's make some noise for these two warriors. After 3 intense rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, all judges score this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Achieving redemption, Kumudu Prasanna! Ladies and gentlemen, it's worth mentioning, Kumudu Prasanna is undefeated in his weight class. His last loss came in a catchweight bout, which means he was fighting underweight. So he is still undefeated in his weight class. Still a long way to go. Let's make some noise for Kumudu Prasanna.
We'd like to invite our runner-up, representing India, Satish Singh receives a check of 50,000 rupees from the Karma Fight League. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Satish Singh, making it to the KFL all the way from India. And now, your winner of bout number 6. Please welcome Kumudu Prasanna, receiving a check of 100,000 rupees from the Karma Fight League. A fantastic win for Kumudu Prasanna, achieving redemption. As we said, Kumudu, අපිට කියන්න මේ ජයග්‍රහණය ඔයාට මේ වෙලාවේ කොච්චර වැදගත්ද?
මට ඇත්තටම සතුටුයි මට මේ රීමැච් එකක් ලැබිච්ච එක මගේ දක්ෂතාව පෙන්නන්න. ඉතින් මම විශේෂයෙන් KFL එකට කියන්නේ KFL ටීම් එකට ස්තුති කරනවා ලංකාවේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට හොඳම දෙයක් දෙන්න ඇස්තුලා තිනවා. ඒකට මම විශේෂයෙන් ස්තුති කරනවා KFL කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයට. ඒ වගේම දැනට මගේ වර්තමාන පුහුණුකරු දායක දාංජේ නුවන් මහතාටත් මගේ මොයිතායි කෝච් දුසන් මාසයත්ලු මෙතන ඉන්න සියලු ප්‍රේක්ෂකයන්ටත් මගේ ඉස්තුමස්ලටත් මම ඇත්තටම ස්තුතිවන්තව මාත් ළඟ ඉඳපු ඔක්කොටම
Mohammed Suthi, congratulations, Kumudu Prasanna, your winner of bout number 6.